Hi, we're Jack and Heather.
We're busy professionals who wanted to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, so we bought a travel trailer.
Since we both have regular 9-to-5 jobs, we're more like weekend warriors, spending the weekends camping and exploring with our fur kids, Spaz, Doodle, and Marley.
We're both native Texans, so we started our adventures close to home with state and local parks and some small towns we've always wanted to visit.
Click on the subscribe button so you can join us on our weekend adventures as we explore the Lone Star State. Earlier this year, we spent a weekend camping at Goliad State Park and Historic Site. Being a native Texan, I'd learned about Goliad as part of Texas history, but I'd never been there. So we headed out about 2.5 hours southwest of Houston on the other side of Victoria to Goliad, Texas. There are 20 full hookup sites on one loop in this park with one restroom and shower building. All of the sites are half-moon pull-through sites with a picnic table and fire ring. Most have an upright grill as well. Additional electric-only or water-only sites are available for tent camping. We stayed at Site 16 and enjoyed our experience. The sites that face the inside of the loop can see across to the sites on both sides of them because there's not really much to block the view. When we go back, we'll probably choose a site that faces outside of the loop for a little more privacy. Goliad State Park is also a historic site with an 18th century mission right there on site. The park staff also maintains several other missions and historic sites that are in the area. Mission Espiritu Santo is located on site at the state park. You can't miss this beautiful white building as you come in. The mission was home to one of the largest ranching operations in Texas. It was restored in the 1930s as part of the Civilian Conservation Corps projects. Inside, you'll find exhibits on the history and daily life of the missionaries and Indians in the area. Ever wonder why we celebrate Cinco de Mayo? It honors General Ignacio Zaragoza, who was born here in 1829. The general and his troops defeated the French at the Battle of Puebla in 1862. His reconstructed birthplace next to the Presidio La Bahia is dedicated to this Texas Mexican hero. Presidio La Bahia is the fort you think about when people say, "Remember Goliad." It sits just across the San Antonio River from the state park. There is a path that you can walk that takes you under the highway safely. There are exhibits, programs, and reenactments that help you imagine what life was like when the fort was active. This fort played a major role in the Texas Revolution. Colonel James Fannin and his troops were held here before Santa Anna ordered their execution. This act became a rallying cry at the Battle of San Jacinto. Remember Goliad, remember the Alamo. It's funny that everyone knows in states remember the Alamo, but that's really only half the story. Near the Presidio is the Fannin Memorial Monument. This location marks the burial site of Colonel Fannin and his men. The Mexican army captured Fannin and his men nearby at the 1836 Battle of Coleto Creek. At the orders of Santa Anna, the men were marched out of the Presidio in 3 different directions and executed. Later, their burned bodies were collected and given a proper burial at this site. I won't go into all the details of the battle and what happened at the Presidio, but it's a great read if you want to look that up. Francisca Alvarez is known as the Angel of Goliad and a heroine in the Texas Revolution. She was known for saving Texas men by hiding them, aiding them, or pleading for their lives from the Mexican military leadership. Her actions saved countless lives, and there is a memorial to her just outside the Presidio.